Welcome to the Mindstorm Productions podcast with your hosts, Mindstorm and Auntie Ange.
Hello. Auntie Angie's all the way down there.
I know, I'm so small.
You know what
aren't
might
I?
help? I'm going to have to adjust the camera. Boop. Hello. How's everybody doing?
So a little blue behind. Hello, everybody.
The little blues asleep.
How are we all?
What you all been up to? Hey. There we go.
I've got
There's the
two,
messages.
I've got
They're
two
coming.
vests on. Well, I haven't got two vests. I've got a t-shirt and a vest on underneath, just to keep the back warm. Hasn't the weather been awful? Apparently
I love a
Blackpool
storm.
hasn't.
Blackpool?
Yeah, Blackpool hasn't had it. My sister's been in Blackpool.
Really?
Yeah, and but I went to do the garden this weekend, and I haven't been able to do the garden this weekend because of the rain. So that's been fun.
Just talk a little bit louder, Auntie Ange.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, because of the weather, the thunderstorm, I haven't been able to get in the garden and tidy it up.
Ah!
What's the matter?
Yeah, that's right. It's just Kano.
Oh, hello, Kano. How are you? Long time no speak. Yes, we said we'd be here weekly, and then we ended up missing
And then we
last week.
disappeared last week, yeah.
That's because I had a friend that visited because somebody had a tang in his car, and my friend had repaired it.
I
So-
mayhaps have bumped my car a little while ago.
And I cooked him a tea as a thank you for fixing it. So he's got the paint. We've just got to get the light done.
Yeah, he's bopped the damage out.
But he's done a real good job.
Done a good job.
Done a good job. So, and then we've just got to do a bit of the bumper.
Yeah.
You know, them silly posts that I don't think they're high enough for you to see your car going into it. So, and he reversed into one of them. So, we had to
Turned my
get
car a little too early, trying to get... I was meant to go around it, and I turned too soon, and then...
Yeah. They're just awful though, because you can't see. You really can't see when you're coming out of them. It's terrible. That's what I did with new once, didn't I? I was in this shopping centre. I know the multi-car parks. I know you work. This is one our topic, but typical me. And this one has a driving exam, and it was Bank Holiday Monday. You had your exam on Tuesday. And I was in a multi-storage car park, and I was going out on the entrance. Don't ask me how. No, it wasn't. It was. I thought you could get out going this way, and you can't. So of course I reversed and didn't see this stupid little Apollos, and went smack and wrecked my light. Got one from the scrappy because I know I wouldn't have a chance to because I visit my sister, and the scrappy told me the wrong light. So there we are with a friend, moving this light, welding it, screwing it, filling it in with filler, God knows what, all ready for your exam on Tuesday, which you then passed.
We're
So
good
remember-
drivers, I swear.
Oh yeah, everybody has a bump, don't they?
I know. Ah, when did you have that then, Kano? And how did you do? Chat's there, by the way.
Yeah, I can see it.
4 years
years
ago,
ago.
I've never failed anything so badly in my life.
What, you failed it?
Have you tried
Ah.
again at any point?
It's horrible, isn't it? I mean, I was quite lucky I passed first time, but
My
it's horrible.
struggle is theory. I don't like theory stuff, so theory, I took me several attempts, didn't it? But
Yeah, but the
driving
theory is not
itself,
nice. The theory's not nice.
it's awkward. But the driving itself, no problem. Easy job.
I haven't done one. I had an exam. I've done the big master exam in accountancy. I've done the big payroll one, but we got a general knowledge one, and I failed it. So I've got to re-practice again, which I don't mind. I failed. It's just general knowledge, but I just didn't like the way the questions were, and I stopped at my sister's for a week while I was doing it, and she went, "They are doing my head in," and then one of them.
You had a nightmare when you had to go with my theory thing, didn't you? Theory practice.
Oh, your theory, yeah, crikey, yeah. God, if I did a theory now, I'd fail.
Ah.
But when it comes to
I mean, if it ever helps, I use most of my focus on the wing mirrors at the sides.
Yeah, and I do what I call the car dance. I go 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. It's like you're dancing. I make the car dance.
I don't know why,
It's not come up there.
but the chat's not coming up. So I see your messages, typical boy. I see your messages on our main chat, but for some reason it's not coming up on there.
What was I went to an event on Thursday evening, an open bar event. Oh, you came with me, didn't you?
I was there as well.
And and a friend, because we helped somebody out, and as a thank you, we went to an event, and we had a bit to drink. And my friend was a bit tipsy, wasn't she? Because every time we went round the corner, she was like, "Ooh."
I was the designated driver, of course.
Come home with a bottle of wine. So yeah, it's quite funny, wasn't it, to watch her go side to side and because she was in the front. Woo. And then we had a disaster because something come off your car, on it.
Yeah, bloody. So like above the wheel, right? That might fix it. So like above the wheel on the side of the car, like you get like a piece of plastic that just goes around. It's only on the it's only on the side, so it's decorative. But yeah, on the way there, we heard a clump onto the car, and we thought, oh, maybe we've just gone over like a stone or something that was in the road. The next day, I look at my car and it's like, oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, it came off. So you haven't had much luck. You're right there, Blaine.
Oh yeah, whenever if it isn't one thing with me and everything, it's something else.
No,
Ken says I have every single debuff my eye to my eyes God could have given me without making me actually blind.
Oh.
My week has been all right. What have I been up to this week? I actually don't know.
I know, it just goes so quick, doesn't it?
I mean, I only went to garden centre yesterday.
Yes, you did. You went to a garden centre. I was trying to do the garden at the weekend. I got no chance in this weather.
Yeah, I actually can't remember what I've done this week.
So I worked on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday blinked and it was over.
Yeah, I haven't done much this week.
I hadn't even done the market this week neither. Oh, you did. You designed me a T-shirt for me.
Oh yeah,
Which I got to
sort the rest
I've got
out.
to get on the webpage. I've got.
No, I've got to bloody upload everything. It's all the work on me at the moment because I've got a lot to do for it.
And it's a Union Jack. And what's it say? We stand united.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got to quick get it out there. Get some orders in. So if anybody's doing any walks in London on the 26th of October, I've got the completely nice design T-shirts.
It's
which
not
I've
out
got.
yet. It's not out yet.
But I'm making them aware. Making them aware. And I'll go back on the back of the hoodies because that time when it's getting a bit cold, so it'd be better off on the back of a hoodie. So cross fingers, I'll get some orders with it.
Now, on to the
Right.
topic.
Yes.
Reality TV.
Yes. We were talking about this just the other day because we were watching...
We actually talked about it a good while ago, actually. We were going to do it for last week's podcast, but...
Yeah, because we were watching Married at First Sight and we were talking about things and we're saying how...
Just got one more because Kano's put this in the chat. He says, I'm visually impaired, colourblind, and can't make both my eyes look at the same direction. Bloody hell.
Oof.
One always looks aside, and it's not a lazy eye, it's because I can use one of my eye... can only use one of the eyes at a time, just not both. Reality TV is the least real stuff I've ever watched.
Yes.
Yeah, so reality TV, it doesn't go by the name now, does it?
No.
Literally, so yeah, because Auntie Ange and Emily like to watch Married at First Sight, and I just kind of sit in the room on my phone. So, but obviously, you know, I am listening and stuff because then, you know, I take part in the conversation, don't I?
Yeah.
And
But no, it doesn't take enough part in the conversation. What you do, you huff and go, they've been made to say that, they've been made to say that. Which
I also make a few
There is
comments.
a scene on it, and I watched on this latest one, and it's quite not nice because this girl's got a twin, and everybody compares her to a twin. And why on earth, on the wedding day, because he went wow at her sister when she walked down the aisle.
Which
Sorry
is meant to be the bridesmaid.
and she was a bridesmaid. Hate to be a Party Pooper, and if anybody hasn't watched it. And then as the sister walked down, he couldn't say anything. I mean, I like the way he got out of it.
Yeah. But also, I was saying to him, that's been done deliberately.
But on the other hand, they told her on her wedding day, and I don't like things like that. I'd be terrible if a producer says to me...
Because they're told to say all that.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't do it, though. If I get told to say that to somebody on her wedding, I go,
She'll
no.
be in on it. Otherwise, that wouldn't... Otherwise... Because the thing is, why would they talk about it before the wedding's even happened, then suddenly, coincidentally, that same issue's happened on the wedding day?
Oh, because I thought halfway through they pull them apart and interview them halfway through.
No, they don't. Well, like, they'll be... Probably when they finish recording, they take them to another room. And then they pretend that they've... they're taken out to talk about it, to then go back into it and stuff. No, they are out the room talking about the whole thing. Like, they're probably watching it on the screen, then they make the comments on it. It's been caught out quite a few times.
Well, either way, I still wouldn't have...
Reality TV is probably more scripted than movies at this point.
So, Married at First Sight.
So Married at First Sight? Nah, I want to see Divorced on First Day.
Yeah, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? No, it isn't Divorced on the first day, because what you need is the breaking of the news to watch it kick off, then the divorce comes, which then goes calm, and then a couple of days later after that, then it kicks off again. Talking from experience.
But yeah, so literally from experience, we've been on reality TV as well, haven't we?
Which we have said before.
Yeah, which we have talked about before.
But like, there's a scene on it where they have no idea what it's like with people on low income. Because to me, on a low income, because I said I wanted to put you lot on the bounce as a bounce in Peterborough.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculously priced. I think, is it £10 per child for half an hour or less than that?
I can't remember what the price was.
Well,
I can look it up while you talk about it. Go on.
So anyway, I will not spend £40 for half an hour bounce. Will not do it. I spend it for an all-day thing. If it's an all-day activity, then remember the prices will change now. But for an all-day activity, yeah, I most probably would. If you go in there and they can have something to eat or this and the other, then I do it. But I'm not on this planet, on a low income, would I spend £40, £10 per child for half an hour.
I think it's closed down now.
Really?
Yeah.
Has it?
Yeah.
Well, that's why, because of ridiculous prices. They should have kept it as an all-day event. If it's an all-day event, then that would be fine. And I was like, and I said to the producer, I said, no, we're better off going to somewhere like the Bounce, where you pay £10 for half an hour than this. But no, they insisted that we should go to the Spa instead, because we could do the Bounce any time. And I was like, no, you don't understand it. When you're on low income, you won't spend.
So
for one child, most probably, but when you got 4.
Yeah. So yeah, like. But like, so at the same time, we're supposed to experience what they do on their day-to-day lives, and they're supposed to experience what we do in our day-to-day lives.
Yeah, but also,
and their experience was mostly just working.
But on the other hand, as well, we didn't swap with a family, and it should have also been, what would you do with your children if you had this amount of money to live on each week? And that would have been better as well. So it's not just a case, because they hadn't got children. Her daughter was grown up. You was at uni. Her daughter was grown up, and I still got the other kids, because obviously by then the programme wasn't as popular.
I think a show actually did that, kind of. So they still kind of did these swap experiences with each other, right? But they were given like set budgets, and they have to work out what to do with that.
So, and I found it really hard, because I budget every day, and they wouldn't tell me what they're up to, so I couldn't budget the money. And then I took you all to the pictures, didn't I, one evening?
Yeah, one evening where we kind of went off to the cinema.
And I got loads of drinks and sweets and everything, which I don't normally do. You know what it's like when you go to the cinema, you kind of...
And it turned out, at the end of it, we didn't have enough budget, did we?
No.
Because it was just the last few bits left, wasn't it?
Yeah. So... And it was nice giving the other three £10 dinner money because she was with me. So the little ones had £10 dinner money a day, which was quite nice to do.
Kenny
So-
says, I don't even have kids and I've had my fair share of £10 monthly food budgets.
Yeah.
But yeah, but like...
It is hard, isn't it, out there? People don't realise.
Like, it's like when... So... Oh, what was it? So at the start of the show, they get us to order a Chinese, don't they?
Yes.
And they make it seem like it's not... Because it was them that suggested it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, as if we've never had a Chinese before.
Well, when we do have a Chinese, we kind of do it where we all have a bit of everything, can share it out.
Kind of plan ahead where it's like...
So we have like...
Yeah, if we get this, we can all have that. If we get that, that could probably be shared between people. If there's any particular person that wants a certain thing, but not another person wants that, you know. But even then, it's still limited to what we get. But, like...
And I fed the crew afterwards, didn't I?
Yeah,
There's loads of food
we had
left
loads
over.
left over, so we asked the crew if they wanted some.
Yeah, because they've been all day without food as well. And then I also, what you call it, brought them some biscuits and stuff, didn't I? Little treats.
It's like they had to
Yeah.
go Waitrose at one point, didn't they?
Yeah.
As if you know, like
Would I shop in Waitrose? Not really.
not.
I use
no,
Waitrose
but
as like my corner shop.
Yeah, it's more like if we kind of just want to go somewhere quick while we're just.
Oh no! Oh, we're short on milk. I just nipped to Waitrose. Oh, do I need that loaf of bread? So I use Waitrose like a corner shop because it's just as bloody pricey as a corner shop.
Problem is, the family we had were a bit bland, weren't they, with what they do as activities? They were asking if you were going to do Botox or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They said, "Will I do Botox?" I was like, "No." Why? I went in case I get allergic reaction. And can imagine. It's bad enough your sister chopped me bloody fringe the way she did. I got me Lara, my oldest daughter. She is a qualified hairdresser. So I says to her, "Oh, chop me fringe," because she was in a stroppy mood. And I went, "No, I need it just to sit up here a bit, just so it sits on my eyebrows." Scenario. So she went, "Whoosh," and it was up here, and I was absolutely seething with her. And then she said something, and then when she saw the clip afterwards, she went, "Oh yeah, I've made a mess of your hair." You did, love. You did.
No, then it's doesn't help that the only store nearby me is the Co-op. It's the only brand on the entire island.
Oh, bless you.
Um,
Yeah, I remember you saying before. I was supposed to do
Yes.
some tips of cooking. I've got to get on Discord, to be honest. I really have.
it's
That's it.
Look, you spend ages on YouTube. You spend ages going through Twitter and stuff. Discord is literally just open your phone, open your app, which is right
I can do it now. I've got a bit
there,
of phone.
and that's it. It's
I've got-
Discord.
I can do it now. I've got a different phone, can't I? A friend of mine brought me a new phone
Your
in
awful
no.
phone. You use it on
No,
your
my
main-
new one, my newest
Oh.
one that my friend brought me.
I was gonna say 'cause it really doesn't take much effort, you know.
Yes, I'll get it put on my new phone. Well, it's not a new phone, but it's new to me.
Not even that anymore.
Well, it's not that
You've had
old,
it for a
is
while now.
It'd be a year in November.
A year. Can't say it's a new phone anymore.
Oh yeah, I suppose so. I still keep my old one on the go. I do, but that's kind of out of date. You can't you can date them anymore.
But anyway, yeah, like it's like. So we'll go back on the main topic is, you know, the falseness of reality TV. So it's like when they have us come into the house and they expect us to have the whoa reaction.
I would have done if it was the houses that I
if-
cleaned for a living. Yeah, I've cleaned houses for a living where you walk in and they've got a swimming pool,
Like-
they've got a gym. The rooms are like, I don't know. It's like the size of one of the houses.
It's like no different than basic houses we've seen before, really, is it?
Yeah, and I was quite disappointed actually. I was disappointed I didn't have a swimming pool. I was disappointed that I didn't have a gym because I was hoping to swim in it every night. The houses wasn't that
It's
massively
cold most
big.
of the time as well.
Oh, and we couldn't work the heating system out neither. And he re-altered my house when I come back. I came back and they rearranged my kitchen. I had to rearrange it back. That irritated me.
But it's like the reactions kind of had to be a little bit falsified.
Yep. But what tickled me, right, is going, look at them shoes up there. And I was like, yeah, what? And then what you call them? Chewy shoes or something?
Oh, Jimmy Choos or something like
yeah.
that.
And I'm not into brand
What
names.
is that?
I'm not into brand names. I like £300 of shoes or something like that.
Jesus Christ.
I know. But I'm not. It doesn't help when I'm not into brand names.
It's like you don't look at it and be like, whoa, I want that. It's like,
Especially
all right,
me.
shoes.
Yeah. But I'm not into spending that on shoe. Well, I would if I got the money. I don't think I would. Because you wear them a few times.
The
and
real
stuff.
actual decent experience is if we could have drove the bloody Bentley.
Yes.
That would have been different.
That would have been nice.
Like riding around in a Land Rover, I've done that plenty of times. I know we ain't got money, but we have experience.
I shocked him when I said to him, I said, I go into these garages. I said, when I'm feeling fed up and I do myself up and I go in the garage looking at the cars. And now if you took me to like Silverstone racetrack and talk to all the race drivers, now that would have been an experience. That would have sort of like...
Yeah, the people we did have a short straw,
And we
didn't
didn't
we?
really do golfing either. And they
No, we
didn't
didn't,
And they
actually.
didn't show the clip where I went first time and the ball went straight over onto the island. No.
Yeah, like the footage to make it seem like we actually did some golfing for the day, and we didn't.
No, we just went in there.
Drove a
Took
golf
some pictures.
cart though. I've never done that before. I've
No,
always
that
wanted
was
to
funny.
do that.
That was funny. And I must admit, the Aston Martin, that did make me jump, when you?
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reaction, that's real. Auntie
Yeah.
Ange, when she's in the car and revs it,
That,
just like,
that did make me jump. It was like... I'll tell you what I've got to do, though. I've got to start exercising. But yeah, got to tone up a bit. My midlife spread, I've hit the big 5-0, and my midlife spread is creeping in.
because also like, where we do stuff with low income is like, it's not like expensive brand things are alien to us. It's like we save up. It just means that we can't get everything all in one big chunk like the wealthier people do.
Yeah, we have
just
to save
spend
up.
ages saving up, and then it's like, if I get this, I may have to sacrifice a bunch of this for a few months.
Yeah, and that's heartbreaking. That really is. As you well know, Kayla, yourself, when you want something. Bless him.
So, yeah, it's like, but like the way they do it is like, oh, you have nothing, and you'll always have nothing. It's also because like they kind of had to hide a bunch of stuff in the house, didn't they?
What, mine? Yeah, because I've had things for years and years and years and years. Like, for example, you know, I collect like a certain... I collect cows. And some of my cows are quite expensive and stuff. And people will get... You can imagine it, can't you? They go, oh, look at the cows in the background. Let's Google it in. And some of these stuff I had way before I even had this one. So, or people give me gifts.
Like stuff, yeah, like,
So it's
quite a lot of like sentimental or like things that I've just had for years. So, but like they kind of hid some of it, didn't they?
yeah, well, I
because-
asked to because I didn't want the criticism of the people going, "Oh, it's just poor, but they've got this,
So
poor that, got that."
it's like, yeah, but it's all you know, it's like to cover up so it look even poorer than we actually are. I mean, we are.
Now,
Yeah,
and we're poor
actually,
now.
if anything, we're even worse than what we
worse
were
than then.
back then.
Oh, bless, that was funny, isn't it? So, yes, so that's all.
Oh, also, Typical Boys just pointed out we're only 14 weeks until the 200th podcast.
Ours,
Yeah,
we are.
Yeah.
Really?
200.
I know, and we missed. How many weeks did we miss?
Quite a few. We probably could have been there sooner.
Yeah, if we didn't miss it.
Kenna says I recently bought a brand new £30 chess set. Had to save up for 2 years.
Bless you, I know.
It's like you know, I've got like my phone at the moment. I've got a 14, but that's because I'm paying monthly for it. No interest, thankfully. So, you know, thanks to GiftGaff for that one. Not sponsored. Yeah, because yeah, even though it's not that bad at the overall price, so they do up and down.
Well, look what happened with me the other week though, because I've been obviously travelling to London, and then I had a ULEZ fine, and I tried to pay it, didn't I? On my own. Normally I get him to do it for me. And this time I thought, no, I do it myself. I ended up doing it on a sponsor. Tonight.
A Google sponsor, which is a scam website.
Ooh.
Never mind.
And so I sort...
Okay, carry on.
So I sort of like wrote to them with a cheque saying, I do apologise, I've just done a scam. Can I pay it via cheque? Blah, blah, blah. And somehow they didn't, and they didn't inform me. And this fine grew and grew and grew and grew until I got on the webpage and realised and went, oh no. So my poor Visa card has really been hit this last...
Yeah.
Oh, since May, I really hit it hard, so I'm trying to bring it down.
It was also, like trying to set up a business. It's near impossible with the financial situation we're in. Like, you're really stunted. Like, you can't set up a business when you're poor.
No,
it's
it's
impossible.
hard to go. Yeah, we're sort of like...
We've kind of hit a bit of a brick wall at the moment, which just isn't getting any better.
No, we're just... You're sort of like breaking even on the business-wise, aren't you, at the moment? So.
And the breaking even is basically like 30 quid. That's it.
But yeah, you did have one good order come in. That was really good. That compensated for the last one in this one. Somebody ordered a T-shirt with a uniqueness for the family to go on holiday.
Yeah.
And that was nice. So...
Oh, that's gone now.
Funny enough, though, we were talking, weren't we? Because sometimes on the market store, you realise people come in, they ask things, and then they go off. And then when we're saying, oh, you get the odd gem one that would come back, we called them gem, that are interested, and they pop back. And we never thought anything more of it. And then this one popped off for a few minutes, because I do the market store on my own normally now. And he came back. This lady came back about something, and I said, oh, yes, he'd be back in a minute. So when he come back, he had this big, massive order come in. All the children, grandchildren. She ordered a T-shirt and she's like little crosswords she'd done with all the logos. So
Kind
it's
of
unique.
just takes a ridiculous amount of labour. 2 years of painstaking labour right now, and I have seen no progress.
But obviously, we won't. It will be a struggle because of the climate we're in now, isn't it?
That's the reason why I've stopped uploading media at the moment. It's just because I've been non-stop with trying to set up the business, and also because it hasn't been doing well, I've had to get another job. So and there's just nothing growing from it at the moment.
I run for politics as well. I run for politics.
Yeah.
I know, that's it. So I'm holding my head down.
Okay, but that's not related to struggling to set up a business, is it?
No, but I had to struggle going down bloody London all the time.
I know, but
Because I thought parking at Cockfosters, I wouldn't get hit by you, Les. So park at Cockfosters, going on the
no, but you'd be
train.
fine if you got voted in.
I got voted in.
What I'm
it
on-
would have been great. I would have had a wage packet.
you would have. It would have been great. What I'm on about is how it's the constant. No, you're right, doggies. You're right. It's just the constant struggle of, I'm trying to grow this business and it's not growing and it's not improving, and I'm testing everything I can possibly think of and doing it every day between juggling with everything else. We've got a part-time job and everything to try and cut so I can pay the bills and everything. It's just that is the issue. That's what we're on about, is the ridiculous amount of labour. Yours just, you get the votes, you're in. You don't get the votes, you're unfortunate, but
With a big bill.
with a big bill. at the
With a
end.
big bill. Oh dear. Right then, I suppose it's 6:30. Everybody's had a lovely
I thought the main
time.
thing was talk about other reality TV. We didn't really talk about that at all on this
Oh,
today's
well, what
topic.
else would you like to talk about it?
Or another-
We did talk about ours. What
Yeah, it
other
was
ones
just
do you want to...
ours. I was just on
Go on
about
then.
reality TV. The whole thing was reality TV in general. So the point I'm trying to... another part I was wanting to talk about is YouTuber I watch. I don't really watch these parts of his videos anymore, but he'd watch these reality TV shows. I think it was another one. It's similar to like Married at First Sight, but it's rubbish. Even more rubbish and more
Is that
stretched out.
like the dating one? There's a one called the Get the Mums and the Dads Dating, isn't there? I don't watch that
No.
one. I don't really watch reality TV.
It's it had this one guy who milked the show basically because he was on it, called Big Ed. I forgot what the show was called. You got £1,000 Sisters as well, which is basically the reality TV of these two extremely overweight sisters.
Oh yeah.
But like and their journey of trying to lose weight and stuff so they can get an operation to help with stuff, and like you can see lots of stage parts of that. But what is it? It's
I'll tell you what I did like is when they give them the families the 30,000. That one I liked, and the bloke died. He was calling a bit of a dull boy, and he'd buy loads of stuff, and then he'd go to a car boots and sell them. And we had a look at that. I think it was because it's a while ago, and we were doing one of these catch up with me and Emily, and he died, and it's sad. And he had a Facebook account and everything else.
Oh god, I can't remember the show.
I like that one.
90 Day Fiancé. That's it.
What's the 90 Day Fiancé?
I don't know, just another reality TV show rubbish with the exact same drama as always, as every other reality TV show. But I don't know if somebody can explain it better than me, because I can barely remember. I don't really watch the YouTubers' videos on that stuff anymore. There's only one particular one I prefer watching from him, but all these reality TV show things he watches.
I like Celebrity Get Me Out of Here.
Fair enough. But like there's one scene that they caught out where this couple were having an argument, but then one of the things they noticed is the background was different. Even though they're supposed to be in the same room, the background was rearranged. So they were filmed at 2 different days, this argument. One was arguing one side, another one was arguing the other side at 2 different days.
But
So it shows how staged reality TV is now.
yeah, but they have also there's that dating one, blind dates or first dates with the waiter Fred, and that's been a bit staged up apparently. This one wanted to put me on Married at First Sight because I fill you in, Mum.
Yeah, I saw the pop-up on Facebook. I was like, go on, Mum.
Married at First Sight.
Yeah, reality TV is ironic because it has the word reality in it, yeah.
Tell you what I like to watch, good old George and Mildred again. June and Terry. I like all them. On the buzzes. We need all them coming back on. But yes, this one wanted to sign me up for Married at First Sight. Could you imagine?
Anytime I see these things, these shows that pop up on Facebook or whatever, because I follow a page for like TV related stuff, I was just like, go on then. Auntie Ange,
can you imagine me?
hey, you want to get on TV, don't you? Well, there you go.
You can imagine me on Married at First Sight. Are we having our wicked way tonight, love? Sod off.
Yeah,
Have you wined and dined
I'll
me
just
yet?
be like, well, let's just skip these parts.
I think I'd be quite boring for him because I
Well,
don't
not me.
like.
I can't. I'm already happily in a relationship. Thank you very much.
On a good day, yes. On a bad day, no. That's for her, not you.
But sometimes she just wants to throttle me in the sleep, get the pillow for me.
Yeah. 6 years you've been together, haven't you?
Coming up to 6 years.
Well, no, so it's 5 at the moment.
It's 5 at the moment, 6 from February.
And you had 2 years not seeing each other because of lockdown.
Yep. Till we broke the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do anything about it now. Screw you. Screw you, please.
Don't know. We've not
Yeah,
seen.
yeah.
We've not seen what's going on lately.
I know,
Slightest
right?
thing
You know
coming
what's
out.
funny? How they threaten to arrest Americans
I
over
know.
words. Like they don't have the First Amendment.
Oh no! Doesn't he look a plonker? He does, doesn't he? He's bald-headed, got glasses. Oh yes, and we're going to go to America, and we're going to arrest Elon Musk. Oh, you
Not
really?
just that, Americans, as in the civilians as well.
Oh, was that bit as well? I never got that bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's that.
really?
Yeah, they threatened to arrest American civilians
And
because
how?
of their tweets.
How? What are you going to do? Bring them over to England, put them in our overcrowded thingy, cells. Oh yeah, we'll let off a few rapists and murderers just so we can put somebody with an horrible... Oh, don't even get me started.
It's the longest one going as well.
Oh, bless.
But yes, reality TV, it is staged.
I know.
I just can't bet. It's just, and also sometimes, especially with British ones, it's just these particular type of people. Like yeah, guys.
Oh, I know. And I've had a broken heart, and my other one's cheated on me. Well, welcome to the world. It happens. You know, it happens.
And now it makes me act weird in other relationships. So we're gonna make it. So we're gonna show off all my weird drama on TV in front of everybody.
They did actually remove one bloke on there and cut the relationship down because he was a gaslighter.
Really?
Yeah, he was. He was awful. He's like,
know,
I love the
would
universe and I'm all this, and he was quite an
Like there'll
unpleasant
be
person.
some actual real parts to it probably, but like, I don't watch reality TV. Watch TikTok brain rot.
Yeah.
I like watching my absolutely demented Instagram reels, which I've actually done a reaction video for a long time ago, and I need to finish editing it.
Have you really?
Yeah, I did it a long time when back at the other thing. Yeah. So like I
Is
got
that before we swapped bedrooms round?
No, it was after.
It was after we swapped
After.
bedrooms. After we swapped bedrooms
Yeah.
round.
And I gotta finish. I gotta edit it because I recorded it with a person. So like not in the same room or anything. It was over call, but like, yeah, I gotta edit it. It's just getting the time to do it.
I know I told you before. You got to schedule yourself down.
Impossible. I've molded and forged my Instagram to provide me exclusive stand-up comedy. Me, it's let's have a look. Shall I whip one out? So, one of them, I've actually sent it to my brother, and it's of a guy looking at a teddy, a toilet roll as a teddy. Oh wait, hang on, I mute it. There you go.
I get it. That's a bit rude.
Mr. Toilet Roll's gonna have a good evening.
Oh well, beats the sock. I cleaned this house.
Oh, you can't read it. This is backwards, where it says, when bro reacts to the reel I sent him with a heart and it low-key turns me on.
I cleaned this house once, and this woman says to me,
that one
"Oh,
because of the, what it is, yeah."
And the woman says to me, she says, "How did you get on with my son's room?" I said, "Well, let's put it this way: I didn't find any dirty tissues under the bed."
What's this? Say that again.
I did a one-off clean for somebody. No wonder it's a one-off clean. She said, "Oh, how was my son's bedroom?" I said, "It was okay. I found no dirty tissues under the bed, so it's all right." And because I never really knew, I was so naughty. I treat people like I've known them for years. Now you can see why it's a one-off clean.
Okay. This one says, the Make-A-Wish kid who asked to meet a famous Minecraft YouTuber. Oh wait, hang on.
Getting my ass.
Because a lot of Minecraft YouTubers been caught trying to groom kids. Yeah. Wants to meet a Minecraft YouTuber. It's trying to get in my ass!
That's so bad.
That's my
Actually, have you
timeline.
got my T-shirt on your My Son production page?
The one that I showed you?
No, not that one. My Angel Wings one.
Yeah, I think it's still on there.
Yeah, I've done a T-shirt and it's got angel wings and it's a broken chain. And every time I sell the T-shirt, I donate £5 to a charity called R, and it's supposed to stop sex trafficking with the children. I should really do TikToks about these things, shouldn't I? Because now I've found I'm going to wear it and do a TikTok and all that stuff. And that's so yeah. So
Message.
ooh, there was no. yeah, because I didn't do the bed. Didn't do the bed at all, so he could have hit him under his pillow. Wakes up in the minute.
Who needs a cum sock when you have a cum pillow?
Oh no! I'm your mother. Please. Could you imagine if I'm being vetted now they watch this one? Oh no, you haven't told them about this bit, have we?
We haven't told them
No.
about this part.
Oh, I have to be vetted, so I gave them off my gaming
Cancelled.
channel.
Yeah, probably.
And I wonder if they clock it on eventually. She's here as well. Put her name in, she pops up everywhere.
Deleted on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's okay, guys. I'll just become a Minecraft YouTube and suddenly I'll get away with everything.
Oh dear. Right then.
Right.
I think on that healthy note. I hope it's not raining out there. I want to do at least 10 minutes in the front
Do not the
garden.
child! This will not look good in like 5 years if I start doing well.
Ross and Cliff. No, I've not. I found it. Oh dear.
No, do not the child.
Oh, I was supposed to have been filming on Monday, but I was poorly.
I was supposed to be streaming yesterday.
Yeah.
You were
Oh,
busy.
yeah. Well, you weren't busy with me, was you? You forgot. You
No, I didn't
sat.
forget. I forgot what I did yesterday. Besides going to the garden centre.
You did that. You didn't do any DIY with me. Or any chores
I have
with
this
me.
saved to the folder of incriminating evidence I'm building against you. What's it gonna do? What consequences? What consequences have these YouTubers been through? You cannot stop me. My power is unstoppable. Speaking of, you seen the Yes, I have. You know, funny enough, actually, before we actually end this, funny enough, I realised a podcast we talked about a little while ago.
Yes,
Where
I
it was originally titled Mr. Beast, the World Hero.
Hey, that's why I wonder if he calls himself the Beast. Yeah, well, you know about Diddy Daddy or whatever, don't you? Whatever his name is. He called himself something Big Daddy or something. Ooh, how gross. is
So,
that?
I only just realised that when I looked at my, the YouTube studio, and then I saw it down there, and I was like, oh yeah, we talked about that at one point. That's not very good. The title and the description. Because literally it was like, the original description was like something about Mr. Beast who wants to make the world a better place. And I just thought, oh dear. Oh dear. I doubt Ange saw it, but he hired registered naughties as a manager for his children's channel.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, so there's these really long videos. You know when you do your thing where you watch your YouTube all the time? You should watch these videos. I'll link them to you. It's like from people who worked with him before, talking about these certain things.
Oh, is that what Mr. Beast or the other one, Diddy Daddy or whatever you call
No,
him?
Mr. Beast.
Do you know what? It'd be nice just to find somebody actually in that position that actually does something really genuine, kind.
I know.
You always find
You know what
that
you
they're
should
cropped.
do? Make me famous. Get me the hundreds of millions of subscribers, and I will genuinely do stuff. Okay? Does that sound like a good idea? You can hold that against me. Clip it, chat. I will be more genuine.
I would actually. I would. I have my.
I will make sure that I will not hire Minecraft YouTubers and the like, because they will be throttled the second they try. Like, can I have the job, please? I'll be like, make the world a better place.
I know. That's all we need to do, isn't it? Just make it nicer. That's all it is. Bit of kindness. Everybody look at me going, I don't want to say that. Bit of kindness. Bit of kindness.
But yeah, so after we learned about that drama, and then I realised, that we've got that title in the podcast and everything. I was like, maybe I should just update the title and description. I have, by the way, I've kept the video up because it's just, it's at that time. That's what we're aware of. But I've kept the video up because it's there. There's no use cutting out a whole podcast just because of that because we're talking positively.
Well, no, because we said something positive. We realise he's not that good, and we apologise for that podcast.
No, I didn't apologise for it.
But no,
no.
It's
What I'm saying
apology, is it? Cause
what I'm saying is basically, even though I've updated the title and description, the original title and description is in the description, and I put in the comments to say, oh yeah, I kind of learned something. Whoopsies! I learned a whoopsie, and so yeah.
And that's what it's all about, isn't it? You go through life and you learn. And
because I've seen that video, so I'm gonna show Auntie Ange. I'll get the links to the videos, and she can watch it. They're an hour long, by the way, each. So.
Oh right.
Yeah, that's why I say.
Do I have to sit properly watch what, or
it
can
would
I
be
do it in
ideal.
the garden and my iPad can be there?
I mean,
I've gone back to try and do my oils on my hands again.
You kind of can. Actually, if you think about it, that's kind of a reality TV thing, He's kind of staged his videos a bit, so... you kind of can do your other stuff in the background if you want, but there's some bits which you're probably best suited looking at.
Right, yeah, but some bits I can do.
Making a video. New dog pack video should be fairly soonish. Put it on the supposed My Storm Reacts channel I'm working on. 3 views. So, while this cute little doggy is right here,
and the other one's there.
The other one is she's here. There she is. Giving you footies, my baby boy. Yes. And we'll leave it on that note. So, reality TV sucks. I hate reality TV. I hate watching it. These ones like watching it though.
No, only
I'm just there
no. Get it wrong, because I don't like reality TV as such. I like Celebrity Get Me Out of Here, UK Married at First Sight, because I just would like to see Married at First. And then what's the other one? I think that's it.
Yeah. Right.
Your girlfriend likes watching Bake Off, and I sit with her to give her company watching that.
Now the question is, how genuine is Bake Off?
It's not. They've already decided before they start.
Ah, well there you go then.
Who's gonna win it?
Oh, yeah, sometimes you see it. It's like you see the diversity inclusion. It's like they're gonna win.
And then I heard a podcast person talking about it, and they're saying Alison, who does the presentation at the moment, Hammond, I think her surname is Alison Hammond.
Okay.
She eats off some of the cakes in the background.
That's funny. I used to enjoy watching Bake Off. I like baking.
And apparently these celebrities are now giving themselves these injections to burn away the fats. Why don't they just exercise?
I like exercising. It feels good. I just wish I had the time to do it.
Do you know, I've been doing it every week.
Yeah?
Every week in my head. I've been running around the block. In my head, I've done it. I've managed to run down the street, cross the road and run back up again.
Yeah, I like seeing it. I mean, like the winner at the end is just a bit of fun extra, but yeah, I do enjoy seeing the baking. But also, we like to do our own little game. It's like, oh, who do you think is going to get it and stuff, don't you? We like to kind of try and guess at first. Well, you know what? I now have a challenge for everybody. Okay? So, go onto the Discord. If you're not on the Discord, the link is in the description. If you're on Twitch, go onto YouTube right now. Go to Mindstorm Productions. Look at the description. The link to Discord is there. Right? You're going on Discord. You're going to bake something. Yes, I can make you. You're going to bake something and you're going to post it to the Discord. Right?
True.
I'm not guaranteeing any prizes to be won, but just show us your baking. And I might make Emily post her baking to it as well.
My house is burnt down. Help.
Well, that baking better be crispy. Right, let's leave it at that. So, this was fun. We had a bit of fun chatting
So we're
and stuff.
nearly on 200, and thank you very much for watching. And hopefully see you again soon. Hopefully back next week.
Yes. We are trying to keep back at doing it weekly.
Yes, when we get back there. Okay then.
It's just sometimes tough to think of topics every week.
Have a night.
Should have been
Well,
monthly.
I like to talk about certain things, but I'm going, no.
Oh no, did I push the button? Oh, I didn't. I thought I accidentally pushed the button.
Yeah, I do. I get told no.
I tell her no politics. That is it. Okay, bye.
See you later.
Have a good
Ciao.
week. Send me baking photos or videos. Bye.
Saying that it feels right.